My family and I, along with our friend who is in visiting from Canada, took a little trip out to Caye Caulker for 4 days. Caye Caulker is a small island off the coast of Belize in the Caribbean Sea. It measures about 5 miles long and is less than 1 mile wide. It has a population of about 2,000 people. This was our first time visiting the island, so we drove down to Belize City and then hopped on a ferry with Caribbean Sprinter. It was a really great experience being out on the water, the turquoise colored water. On Caye Caulker, there aren't any regular vehicles. All transportation is done by golf cart, walking, or bicycle. We took a golf cart taxi to the rental property that we were staying at for the 4 days. The rental property that we stayed at is called Valento Properties. It was really beautiful inside, as you can see. It's a 3-bedroom that we stayed at, right oceanfront. This is the main bathroom off of the kitchen, but right next to it there is a bedroom on the main level, but you'll see later that there are 2 bedrooms upstairs as well. They all have either a king bed or 2 twin beds that can be pushed together to make a king bed, and then also there was 2 futons out in the living room area, so there was plenty of room to fit all 7 of us. And you can see the view, the beautiful view there. The staff as well at Valento were so great with us. We did have a few issues come up, not on their end, but just on our end, a few things that we needed help with, and they were so accommodating, so helpful with us, and so kind and understanding, helping us out whenever we needed. So there's the 2 bedrooms, and each of the bedrooms does have its own ensuite bathroom as well. And this is the view from the balcony, just amazing with the breeze. So we went on a little walk, and I was trying to get a little video of an iguana in the bush. I guess it didn't appreciate that because it jumped out at me and scared me off. For lunch, we headed to Magic Grill. It's this lovely restaurant right on the Caribbean Sea. There's seating options indoors, underneath the deck, or upstairs. We decided to eat our lunch upstairs so we could overlook the beautiful Caribbean Sea as we ate. The food was very good. I had some mozzarella sticks and ordered an iced coffee, which was gigantic and very good. And the rest of the family had burgers, fries, fish, all sorts of different things, and we all enjoyed it. And the staff member who helped us was so kind. She chatted with us a bit and was just so lovely to have with us. Then the next day we headed to see the stingrays. This is at Iguana Reef Hotel, and every day they feed the stingrays at 4 p.m. So they all come in for their food. You can get up nice and close and personal. There is a sign saying to be careful that they can be dangerous, but yet there's people with their feet in the water and the stingrays swim up to them. I didn't want to put my feet too close to them, but I did reach down and give them a little pet, and it was almost like petting a little dog or something. It was pretty cute actually. So they welcome, even if you're not staying at the hotel, they welcome you to come have a look at the stingrays. I would say there was about 10 to 20 of the stingrays. After that, we headed slightly up island to feed the tarpons. There's a lady that sells little fish to feed to them. You hold them between your fingers, and as you're about to see, they jump right out of the water and grab the fish right out of your hand. As they suggested, I took the video in slow motion to really show all the details of the experience, but when it happens full speed, it is fast and powerful as they slam up against your hand to grab the fish. It is amazing. We then started our walk back to our rental property. What I did not mention in the first video about the rental is that they do also have a really nice pool. From one side of the rental unit, you see the ocean view, from the back side. That's where you enter, and that's also where the pool is located. It's because there's only 8 or 9 units in these rental properties, the pool is never overcrowded or anything like that. It was always pretty much just us at the pool or us and one other group of people. So you never felt like you were fighting for the pool with anyone else. This is the view as you walk back through Caye Caulker. You can see all the little restaurants and stores, the golf carts going by, the people walking. It's really nice with a family of small children to not have to worry about vehicles going by. There are the golf carts, but of course they move a lot slower than regular vehicles. So it was a pretty nice walk to and from the center of town. I would say it was about a 15 to 20 minute walk for us, but it would be faster if you didn't have small children with you. For supper, we headed to Suggestion Gourmet. You can see the chef through that little window there making up our pizzas. The pizza was amazing. The chef is from France and he started up this restaurant, I believe he said 6 years ago. Here's the sunrise on the last morning. I woke up bright and early to catch the sunrise, probably about 5:30, and it was well worth it. Before we left, we checked out the fish in the water one more time, and then we headed back on the Caribbean Sprinter to bring us back to Belize City, where then we caught a transport van to take us back to Belmopan. It was such an amazing trip. We definitely want to head back and see all the things we didn't get to see the first time.